Kuzampula, today we are here at Termalinka to mark a step forward for Bhutan on its journey towards sustainable development. The event expressed its commitment towards sustainable development by hosting high-level investment. Organized in collaboration with the Mountain Hazelnut and the European Union, it marked the announcement of $7.9 million equity investment. This aims to enhance the agroforestry practice and improve the rural livelihood, reflecting the strategic approach to attracting the foreign direct investment that supports both the environmental and socio-economic goals.
And why hazelnuts in Bhutan? First, our priority sectors for engaging with Bhutan in terms of development cooperation, support to agri-food systems, and we support the operation of the Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock to modernize the sector, both for food security perspective, but also for exports. This is our priority sector. So they were ticking the first box, priority sector in EU-Bhutan relation.
The initiative was led by Mirova and Finnfund with guarantees provided under European Union's European Fund for Sustainable Development plus Carbon Sink initiative. The investment was led by Mirova and Finnfund with guarantees provided under European Union's European Fund for Sustainable Development plus Carbon Sink initiative.
And, we had some challenges with our raw material production. We couldn't produce pollinizers at the beginning. We had to move to grafting, then COVID hit, and then we had to change one of the varieties. So a lot of, sort of challenges came up, but really it's about persistence. And if you've got a sound science foundation, you can solve these problems, which we now are in the process of doing and nearly completed, and nuts are starting to come. So in terms of community understanding, it takes time, training. And, because there were delays in the fruiting, obviously some frustrations. But I think that is finally turning now, and there's a positive understanding of the potential of what hazelnuts can bring. And given the quality of the nuts, and the one thing that farmers are missing is the access to markets, we can solve that problem. We have solved that problem. So, that's always the Achilles heel. You can supply things, but you haven't got the market. Whereas this, we have the market, we just got to fix the supply issue, which we're now doing.
The European Union inaugural investment in Mountain Hazelnut under the European Fund for Sustainable Development Plus represents a key development in Bhutan's agriculture and economic development. The collaboration aligns with European Union's Global Gateway strategy, which seeks to mobilize private capital for sustainable development through public guarantees, particularly in unfunded sectors. At the event, Mountain Hazelnut displayed their premium hazelnut products. This partnership not only strengthens country's renewable energy infrastructure, but also contributes to broader regional and global efforts in combating climate change.
Our marketing for the ministry is the priority. We will be, doing lots of consultation, discussion with now several entities, and today we are very happy that Mountain Hazelnut has introduced this, and this is going to be a learning lesson for us, because the ministry is promoting FDI, ministry is promoting private sector investment within the country as well as from the others, and such venture that has undertaken by Mountain Hazelnut will also help us in terms of framing our own investment framework, guidelines, everything for this sector, because ministry has also targeted to increase the GDP contribution from the sector. So from that perspective, today it was really eye-opening for us, especially from the ministry as a policy planning division representative. We would be definitely down the line trying to talk about how we can collaborate. And on the marketing part, definitely this is one area the ministry will try to support many agencies as well as Mountain Hazelnut. We have provision where we would also like to do some cost sharing in terms of the branding, in terms of selling the products, or in terms of participation in all those expos, trade fairs. So this is going to be a core mandate that the ministry will try to facilitate, so whereby For instance, Mountain Hazelnut is a big company for that matter just now. So we would be showing this kind of a success story when we are trying to learn and trying to replicate to other enterprises which are interested.
This initiative not only highlights on enhancing the agroforestry practice, but also empowering the smallholder farmers through this collaboration between Mountain Hazelnut and the European Union. This is reporter Kin Jong Hamo with cameraman Nirup Doji from Bhutan Today News.